Hey, I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about darkness. And right now seemed like the opportune time. So as we go through life, we take on these traumas. You were treated a certain way by your parents. They didn't understand you. Authority figures, friends, family. There's all sorts of people that do things to us, and we hold on to that. And we don't have to, but we do. And it's kind of a part of the dichotomy of life. We believe in shame and we believe in guilt. And we believe that we're not quite adding up to our expectations. So what happens over time is we hold on to these beliefs, these patterns, and they become demons. And demons aren't these entities like you see in movies. They're energies. They're little dark patches of energy. And as time goes on and you start doing, say, you're on a spiritual journey and you're doing the work, you're trusting the process, you're being more aware moment to moment, you can actually release some of that. And then that energy goes and finds somebody else to mess with. But for now, you're free of it until it comes back around. And there will be something there that will trigger it, that will turn you on your heels. And so you have to look at that thing again in a different way. It's a process. The path isn't easy. In fact, it's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever go through. The dark night of the soul, the void, all of that. It's very, very difficult. But you know that there's source. Source is out there. It's surrounding you. It's a part of you. You know, I think there's a verse in the Bible where Jesus says, I am of my Father, but he is greater than I. And that's a pretty good passage, and I don't quote the Bible very often, but that has some weight to it, because that's what it is. And in that sentiment, we can maintain ourselves. Because no matter how hard it gets, no matter where you're at in life, whatever your station is, Source is always there. Always. There is nothing outside of the divine. So you can kind of relax. And I know it gets tough. We get into these spirals, these thought loops, and they just keep going and going and going. And you try to recenter yourself and maintain awareness. And then you fall again, and then you come back. But just stay on the path. You don't need to be with your head in the clouds all the time. It's okay to live a little bit. It's okay to have a little bit of fun. It's okay to have your little thing that works for you, that makes you feel good. Just don't get caught up in it. And as always, much love.